Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the Saturday Dota League with Truesight TV. I'm SP Revolution 5, joined here by ArchaeaDota. Sorry for taking the stream down briefly. We were told they would rather have a 5-minute delay than a 2-minute delay, and we were happy to oblige. Of course, that meant that there was picnic. Probably. I'm still waiting for the stream to come back up. And hopefully that'll be any second now. I'll be honest, I'm not really sure how long ago I reset the stream.
Uh-oh.
No, it was like 4 minutes, probably. Any second now. Anyways, I'm just making sure if it doesn't come up in another minute, I'm going to panic. And I don't know what we're going to do. Anyways, we're into the next game now, as Mastadon lost game 1 up against MEMP, which is es mi pastor, not Mastadon or something. I don't know what I said the first time, but I didn't know. Anyways, we're going to see Shadow Fiend and Storm Spirit banned out by Mastadon, Undying and Winter Wyvern banned out by Muelamon, or MEMP, as I'm going to continue calling them. CM Silencer pickups on Mastadon, and Venge Wraith King on Muelamon. Naga Siren banned out by them as well.
Well, CM's back.
Yeah, and I think we're going to continue to see her. She's very good right now, and in terms of utility, she's a fantastic support to have. An absolutely fantastic support. And where is the stream? Okay, I'm starting to worry.
Panic. Rip Streamerino.
Okay, wait.
Razor. Showing back up.
8552. I'm just going to pull up the calculator and do some math real quick. Just to see. 8552 divided by 30 FPS. It's 285 seconds. It really should be coming up any time now.
Oh, now it should. Your story keeps changing.
Okay, there it comes. There it comes. We're good. Sorry, I was worried, but it's all good now. Queen of Pain now coming up from Mastadon Esports. And yeah, a lot of nuke damage. Viper again and Razor picked up.
10 seconds.
Dear everyone, if you start picking Death Prophet,
5 seconds remaining.
I will riot.
Right.
That was the most boring metagame there ever was in the history of ever. Like, Death Prophet, Viper, Razor, they take no skill. It's just like, is it gonna work or it's not?
I'm glad to see the Nature's Prophet showing his head again. Speaking for the trees.
We actually saw Floats playing him excellently last game, and I'm excited to see him again, so.
Yeah, Nature's Bob Ross.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh.
He speaks for the trees.
Here's a happy little tree. A happy little tree. An angry tree that's going to kill you. And a happy little tree.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of those. Anyhow. So are we gonna see Wraith King support? In which case, another carry? Or are we missing a mid from MEMP? Muelamon es mi pastor.
I think we're missing a mid. Unless Razor's mid, which they ran Razor in the aggressive try last game and lane and whatnot. Although Razor can win up against Viper. So there's that, at least.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. And as exciting as that mid matchup is, kill me now. You know?
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Dragon Knight picked up at all by these teams.
Maybe you just misjudging him.
Me and the competitive scene as a whole, yeah, maybe.
Strike one for Revo.
Yeah. We do have Leshrac being banned out by Muelamon.
That's the second
a
Lesh
nice
ban
one. Lesh
seen
looks
today.
crazy. He's got a 60% win rate. Let me just pull up that Dota.
No, Dad Dota.
That Dota.
When you think about it, it's like a really hood version of Dota. Or a very great data for Dota. One of the other.
Oh, it's actually a 50% win rate in non-amateur matches at the moment. But he is averaging 6 kills a game. He's definitely being played in a core position. And it is only a 4-game sample size we have, so kind of hard to say. But, again, our overall sample size for...
yeah, 6.4 is pretty small sample size anyway.
In fact, we already have 80 heroes that have been picked in 6.84, and that's just at the top level. Over...
Yeah.
I don't even know how many games this is.
That's pretty crazy, though.
Like,
think about it.
Lena has 19 games, and I'm not sure how many games have been played on the patch yet, according to this, but Lena has 19. That's the max number that I've got so far. So
Centaur finally falling through the ban phase into the pick.
yeah, and you want to talk about contesting Roche? This is going to do it. It's like, oh, you want a Roche? That's cute. My whole team is just going to charge in over the cliff, and they're going to take no damage. But there will be a TA coming out for Moelamon.
That mid.
I'm a little interested that they picked TA into Viper and Silencer and Centaur.
Yeah, Centaur, that doesn't seem right. Queen of Pain? Crystal Maiden?
Crystal Maiden, yeah. You can still blow Crystal Maiden up before she can do much to you. Sure, she slows you down, son, but it's Mulamon. Okay, thank you, Sisquo, there, and welcome.
Mulamon. Still gotta pronounce it the like guy way. Mulan.
Can't hear me in Dota TV.
Est. Pastor.
I should be being heard in Dota TV. Let me turn my open mic threshold down a bit. Let's try now.
Well,
thanks for letting me know about that. I'm assuming that's our admin Aegis.
Okay, I'll be going with Mastadon. Here on the Centaur, who is that? XAQ?
I called him Zach, and I need to fix the overlay. Yes, I know,
Right.
I know. Calm down, everyone. We're getting there.
No, it's time to riot. It's riot time. Anyway, Bruta gonna be on the CM.
Sporting the IX mic set, of all things.
Of all things. Yarvi on the Viper. Pillow on Silencer. And somewhere in that whole mess is Ice-T on the Queen of Pain.
Yep. On the other side of the river, we're going to have Floats once again on the Nature's Prophet. He played very well last game, and he's gone with the same starting items this time. Casey's going to be on the Razor in an aggressive trail lane, supported by Lig on the Wraith King, Marcho on the Vengeful Spirit, and last but not least, we're going to have Mufail on the Templar Assassin mid, going to grab the room down bot. And I'm SP Evolution 5, joined by Archaea. I'm going to need a break after this one, but...
Oh yeah, we got a Mayweather v Pacquiao tonight. Ice-T getting meltdown. Yep. Well, there's that.
Yep. And I believe I missed that kill. I zoned for a second. Sorry. You know me, endurance is not my strong suit. And today is a test of that indeed, since I got up early and now I'm going to cast 6 games total.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget to hit the follow button before you head out. And give us some feedback. Anything as simple as, you guys are great, or even like, I hate you guys, stop casting forever, and go die. That stuff makes us laugh, at least.
Yeah. Gives something to be cheerful
Yeah.
about.
Anyways, let's go on to the actual game at hand. Let's switch in last hits. Is actually... This lane should go pretty even. I don't feel like Floats is going to be utterly destroyed by Centaur. That's where the TA is going to have a serious problem. You mentioned this in the draft. Can you elaborate some now?
What do you mean? Oh, hold on. A little bit of action up here. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
up
not
top.
gonna
Wow.
Yeah, I gave a couple pings.
Yeah. Casey, helping Wraith King to take down Viper up here, who is actually in the safe lane, of all things.
right.
Elaborate on the TA thing now. Yeah. I'm sorry, I am... Wow.
There's a lot of heroes in the team that work really well against Meld, which is kind of her whole spiel.
That wasn't what I was going for, but okay, yeah.
Well, that's where I was getting from the freezing field. Like, you know she's there. If you really want her dead, they have they have CM, They have the Queen of Pain. Heck, Centaur can do some damage. Silencer. There's very little room for her to avoid. And Viper can get rid of the, oh shoot, what is that called? The refraction.
Yeah,
Very easily. The ticks.
The same with Centaur, and that's where I was actually thinking you were mentioning Centaur, is the return. Whenever you attack Centaur, if he attacks back, let's assume, you're not only taking his attack, but also the return damage, and therefore, boom, 2 charges of refraction gone. Let's just say they have the same attack speed. He's doing double the instances of damage to you. Maybe not double the damage, but double the instances of damage, which is bad against, or bad for the TA. Anyways.
Casey could be in some trouble if they land it. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am thinking Casey's on the other team for a second, but Casey is very low on regen, but does have the Ring of Basilius up at least. I'm interested to see if they put this into an Aquila or not. He will grab the top rune, maybe. Maybe just covering it for TA.
Yeah.
As apparently in the past he has played support Razor, but I don't think that's going to be it. I'm beginning to see a trend though, judging by the people in the chat. I'm just going to go say, if you see Casey on the other team, you might want to ban Razor.
Yeah.
He played it really well last game, and he's not doing too awful this game. It's not amazing, but it's not bad.
It works in a pinch. Oh.
Meanwhile, we are going to see Yarvi getting drained out, hit with a lot of damage. Casey gonna get killed here, but they at least will help to bring down Yarvi slowly but surely. And Pillow actually in a lot of trouble as well. Bruda trying to take down Wraith King, but he's just too tanky. The Crystal Maiden on the run here will try to salve up and not gonna do it. And it's a triple kill for Marcho here on the Venge. That's gonna get him a very early 4-minute medallion. That is.
How many times do you see that? Vengeful Spirit just killing it.
I mean, the medallion pickup this early is insanely good. Like, you've already got armor reduction on TA. They could potentially take a Roche when TA hits 7 or so.
Yeah.
With the Wraith King Aura as well, which he hasn't skilled up just yet, but, I mean, if he gets a point next level, they take an easy Roche. An easy Roche.
Yeah. They're in a very good position currently.
Yeah. Mufail is going ahead and stacking up Ancients, which he pretty much has to do, having a tough opponent such as Viper. Or, not Viper, he's against the Queen of Pain. I am stupid. Report caster, very new.
Report. I just reported you.
Okay, good.
Good.
Tell the authorities.
Volvo Lesnar.
LOL, is this caster even watching the game? Yes.
Yeah,
I am,
yes. You can believe it. Now, is he paying attention to the game?
That was questionable in the last one. Anyways, we're actually going to see Queen of Pain taking a bit of damage from the side blades. Nice deny there by Mufail.
Yeah, she's been really actually getting a ton of damage from side blades. I think
the second point has really helped out with that as well.
Yeah, Mufail's lining up the angle just right, so Queen of Pain doesn't really have a lot of room.
And that's generally what you're going to see from a good Quap player, or Templar player, excuse me.
Yeah.
I know the heroes. This is the big one. This is the blue one.
That's
actually.
Oh.
Yeah, and Marcho going to be in a little bit of trouble. Did use that medallion, though. And they actually will bring down the Centaur. A Sonic Wave will go out to bring down Venge, but they did force that ult out from Queen of Pain. And Mufail will get his silence popped right now. 3 seconds to refraction. He will be okay. The slow from the trap was just enough. And Wraith King actually coming in right now with a haste rune of all things. Pillow in a little bit of trouble. He does have crits available, but actually Nature's Prophet is just here to pick up the slack. And Pillow's going to go down. He just floats around the map, man.
Holy crap.
Bruda going down as well. 8-2.
There could be more.
A nice stomp for Centaur, off on 2. But he's just passing through, kind of. And now, the Sprout, he just sits here for a while.
Today.
Mufail's just like, okay, I'll tango up.
This is...
Rip. You did,
man. I don't have that just happen on the chat wheel, because I don't have the chat wheel right now, but...
But that just happened.
That was a 3 for 1, because Venge died very early on.
Yeah, very, very early on. In fact, so early that has respawned and made it back into the fight at this point.
Yeah,
and I believe got some XP from it.
They could have just left. Like, there was no obligation to stay. There's a little bit of greed, I guess.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
We fail.
Huh?
Sitting on the mid lane a bit.
Trying to play it safe, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to find what is going to bring MTD back into this, but when you pick Viper to win the early game.
Yeah.
You don't pick him to, okay, well, I'll pick a Viper. And he'll farm up, and 60 minutes later, he walks out of the jungle, and he's like, I've finished farming. Oh, wait, my base is gone.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And the
Oh,
game
look
is
at
over
what
then.
Floats is doing again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And
Where is... Oh.
Floats is nature's prophet.
Oh, he's going for the Dagon, yeah.
Yeah,
I think many of us rotating. Zach actually on the bot lane is going to get taken down by Casey here, who, once again, is playing a fantastic Razor. I want to say he went mech last game, and that looks like the case here. Right now, just a couple just casual items picked up. He's looking for his mid-game kills, though. And that's why. Yarvi going in on Floats, who'll just TP away. This is one of the advantages of having a hero like Nature's Prophet up against Viper. It's just, okay.
There's no...
I'll leave.
Well, alright, there's a stun. Never mind.
There's this Crystal Maiden stun, but she couldn't get in range for it. It is a relatively low range ability, and she's, you know, fast as the rule, swift as the rules of Ice Rack.
Yeah. Which is only 330 move speed.
Yeah. Them one-legged wolves of Ice Rack, man. Okay, so the game calming down a tiny bit. We do have a 5 to 6k net worth lead for MEMP and about a 4k XP lead.
That's pretty big for 10 minutes.
Nah, yeah, it's pretty good.
Very big for 10 minutes.
It's not game winning yet, but
Not game winning, but
it's advantage getting. Floats, he will sprout himself up to death.
Yeah.
He's finally going to go down here, but Casey coming in with a drain should be able to chase down Viper, although Viper will slow her down quite a bit, or him down, excuse me, and actually gets a double kill. Very nicely done there by him.
Oh, wow.
147 damage stolen. Wow.
It's really
Just a moment
unfortunate
here.
because there's not a ton to analyze. Oh, Lig's pretty much done at this point.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to
Dire's structures are
text my mother. She's having my grandmother bring me a package and trying to coordinate that around the casting this afternoon. Since after this, I'm going to be casting again at 5:30 p.m. Eastern with Dragondrop Dota. That's going to be E-Hug up against Buyback Boulevard, a very up-and-coming NA team. And it should be pretty exciting. It's got Attacker on it, I want to say. Oh, Ice-T looking for the Courier. He wants it. But not going to get it. We'll just blink a TP out. But at least distracted them long enough for the enemy team to smoke up and look for the team as well. A nice bait forward. They also know there's a ward around here somewhere. And I can't tell if the Radiant knows the smoke is happening or not.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're just not there, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yo,
Can we get a way to tell if a ping is Dire or Radiant? I don't really care which player it is as much. I just want to know Dire or Radiant. Marcho, oh dear.
being blocked in by his... Oh!
But Floats is in here, and Floats
oh.
may be in the bad part of town here, as he's close to his Dagon, but he's going to fall off, and this can be a serious problem. I mentioned earlier, Dagon's an item that you get ahead and you stay ahead. If you get it to catch up, you are doing it completely wrong, because chances are somebody has a BKB, somebody's got a mech, somebody's got a good HP pool to work with as well. Dagon doesn't work against that.
Ooh, Mask of Madness on the TA.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to see kind of the
Whoa.
E-Hug / Sumail build, where Mask of Madness, Sanjay, Yasha, Scotty. I may be referencing the wrong person who kind of made that popular or whatever, but why is my camera shifting like that?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sorry, it's actually Queen of Pain. We'll take down a top tower. And that gold was just Silencer's Bloodstain gaining gold, because apparently it can do that. They are going to go look at Roche.
Yeah, Mask of Madness, the Roche should be down. Yeah.
Is TA just going for it on her own? Yeah, get back here, Vinge. Vinge, what are you doing? Vinge, come back. Vinge, really? You wasted your armor reduction on that? That's a creep wave, Vinge. Get over here. I would be mad at this Vinge, because it's like, let's Roche, guys. No, screw you, TA. We ain't doing that.
Suka.
Vinge, come here. Get over here, Vinge. What? Huh? Swap out, though, onto the Centaur. Global Silence coming out, as well as a Centaur Stampede. And Vinge, well, you should have listened to good old TA there. She was trying to save you, and now he'll end up falling. TA able to help take down the Centaur Warrunner and Silencer, as goes in on Arby's here, does pop a spell, and another big meld strike coming through. It will be enough. Casey with a double kill, and again, we see MEMP getting tons out of this fight. The Wraith King will fall, but he'll reincarnate very quickly, and they'll be able to take this tower. Only Queen of Pain survives, and she's limping back to the base at this point. Still 300 from Scepter, which is going to be a very quick Scepter, mind you. They're still at a 9-kill disadvantage here, not to mention about a 6k gold disadvantage, 4k XP.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So, what can they do to come back in this? Do they just need to get that good team fight off, Archaea?
Well, that had the remnants of a good team fight. I'm not sure what lost it for him. Because that was the direct everybody, I believe. Everybody was present. I think Casey just has a ton of momentum at this point, so it's like there's no brakes on this train right now.
Yeah. If you stop Casey, Mufail is probably fine. If you stop Mufail, right now he has an Aegis.
Yeah.
So he's going to be fine. And they're going to go out again. Zach in a lot of trouble. Doesn't even have the blink and still sitting on 1900. We're getting a nice 3-man stomp. But the Dagon, it don't care about no return. It don't care about nothing.
That's just being at the wrong spot.
Yeah. And they'll take down yet another Mufail on a mega kill streak. Not really living up to his name at all.
Yeah, little fails today. Well, looking at gold, we just hit over 7.5k. Actually, probably a bit more than that, nearing 10k at this point. XP nearing the 7.5k mark as well.
Especially getting that Roche and then getting 2 kills off it and not even losing the Aegis. This is like a dream scenario for TA at the moment. If only she had a Venge, she would come help with Roche. But yeah, Sanjay and Yasha are probably going to be the next item pickup here. Into Scotty, you get fat, and this build honestly helps you scale into the late game. You don't really need Denso because you've got enough armor reduction. Sonic Wave, now with the Ags, I believe at least. Yeah, she can use that to clear out Treants if she really needs to, but I don't feel like it's necessary. However, it's on a 40-second cooldown once again, so who cares? Pillow, in a lot of trouble. Will be okay, actually. Does have a global to use as well, as Casey could be going down here. Will mech back up? Can he live long enough? Almost lived, but it will go down to the Crystal Maiden ult, which is doing a lot of damage. Taking to come out, a nice Sonic Wave out as well, and Wraith King will fall as well. That's 2 for 2 at the moment. Centaur sent back to the base, and Queen of Pain does have a blink in 1 second. Should be able to get away just fine, but Vengeful Spirit has spotted her. Does have a swap available. There's a TP to go. Has a stun as well. It's enough. That was a huge hit.
That was even without Casey. That's the part that's really getting me.
This is what's scary.
Casey out in the beginning, and Mufail's still big enough to finish it off. Well, that may have been their last idea, as... Well,
door.
Well,
I mean, I've
gold
got somebody
hitting,
coming to the door, but you don't see me getting up. That's only if I have to use the bathroom.
gold hitting 12k towards a MEMP. So things are going wonderfully for MEMP actually.
Yeah, they're going really well. Casey is continuing to impress. Also has 1,600 in the bank. TA now with the Sanj and Yasha, I'm assuming complete, yeah. And should be working on Scotty next. If past times I've seen this are any indication.
Yep. Alrighty.
And Queen of Pain, the only one really doing okay on the Dire team right now, and even then,
Dire's top tower is under
still sitting below 3 cores on the Radiant. And a good chunk ahead of the Viper, which again, Viper starts falling off the moment the mid-game starts. He's still good, but he starts falling off.
Oh, here comes Vipers.
And I mean, what's he gonna do? He doesn't even turn to fight. He's just like, okay, I have to either get killed or... Oh, he's actually alive. 30 HP.
Bit of a misplay, I believe.
Very well played.
Aegis is still up. I'm not sure what the plan was there.
That is very curious, but I'm assuming with Silencer there, she really didn't want to dive. And the fact that Centaur Stampede was probably available, which it just got used. Now Floats will get the Dagon off on Crystal Maiden. The poor girl. It's getting blasted.
I'd like to point out Queen of Pain used an ult that didn't even hit TA. But used too far back. That's unfortunate.
And with the new range, that's just... It's unfortunate, really.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Actually, I want to know, did Queen of Pain's win rate go up with this patch? In pubs, at least. I would think it should have, since she gets more gold from kills. And she's a pretty crappy farmer.
You'd think.
Dire's
Well, here it begins. Looking at the transforming the tier 3 bot.
Oh, it's only a plus 0.64 win rate for her.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, I guess so,
Half
yeah.
percentage point is half percentage point.
Now, an ult does come out.
Oh,
and-
Viper.
Who did he ult?
Oh, Mufail in some trouble here.
Nature's
just-
Prophet dead as well.
Being popped.
Brutus like, I can wait. She comes back, right? Does do a lot of damage, but Mufail does so much more. Zach in a lot of trouble now. Mufail will actually get a big meld strike off here. One more right click will do the job, even though Crystal Maiden may finish her off, and I
Oh!
don't think that's the case. Crystal Maiden's the last one here. And come on, you really have to Solar Crest her. She didn't have any armor anyway.
Lig is
Getting
pushing.
stunned. They want to dive.
Top tower is under
And Vin just like, come at me. Come here. Come here. TA, where are you? Start pinging.
Let's. They should be able to take a tower. They should. Buyback's up, but I still think you could force it out.
is under attack.
I don't think they want to right now. They want to play it safe. They want Casey to have the Ags before they're really going to assault the base. Because you get in the base then. Boom. That base is down.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, smoke out from the Dire team. They're going to look for a pickoff here. And if they can get Casey or Vinge, or Casey or the TA, it's going to be big. Casey will be spotted out mid lane. Vinge is in the background though, and will spot out two coming in with the Centaur ult. Silence does come out. Viper getting drained. Will be able to back up. They'll take down the Vinge now. Pillow, he gets the mech popped on him. Tries to smoke away, but won't be able to do it. But Casey is too tanky. He just won't die. He's still standing 180 HP. Centaur will be there with a double edge to finish the job, but they're going to lose Yarvi for it at least. And Mufail is here with a double damage, and he just decimates the Crystal Maiden. Rips her apart. I think one half of her mustache is lying somewhere over here on the side of the map.
That's a good game.
And that's GG. Yep. Good luck in their future matches. Of course, that's not out for either of these teams. It is a group stage. We'll still see.
Is
All
the group
four of the
stage done
teams.
by points or matches?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No idea, but you can find all of the information about the group stage on SaturdayDotaLeague.com. Of course, a huge shout out to Saturday Dota League, as well as Dota 2 TFP, the manager of Team ASDF, who got us hooked up with them. I figured I'd give her a shout out. She was fantastic in that because we are really looking for work, and this is perfect for us. So we're really excited to be doing this. And don't forget, you can hit the follow button on Twitch to support us. That's twitch.tv/Truesight TV, Twitter, Truesight TV, Facebook, Truesight TV. Go find it out. We're also got all our VODs up on YouTube. You can find that in the chat. It's not as Truesight TV yet, but we're working on that. We just need 500 subscribers. So you can help us out with that just by hitting a button. I promise it won't take too much of your time. And yeah, any feedback you have, give it to us. We'd be happy to give it right back. And I'm SP Revolution 5. You can find me at SP Revolution 5 on Twitch and Twitter, SP Revolution 5 Dota on Facebook. And of course, I've been joined by Archaea, who you can find on Twitter at ArchaeaDota and on Twitch at Archaea101.
All right,
Archaea,
thanks,
any
guys.
final thoughts?
No, thanks for coming. NA Dota. Woo.
Yeah. We will be back at 5:30 Eastern. That is in about a little less than 2 hours from right now. And that will be E-Hug up against Buyback Boulevard. Myself and Dragondrop Dota will be bringing you that match. So get hyped for that. Until then, I'm going to take a break, go get some lunch / dinner / something. And
Yeah. See you guys.
once again, thank you for watching.